about the hospital in St. Elizabeth, Black River, gone, you probably would have seen footage, and not just AI generated footage, but real situation where the space has just been demolished. Yeah. So once we look at all of those things that are happening, it is really great to know that in the spirit of the true Jamaican resilience, that organizations such as ours will take the step to assist. Every help is needed. All hands needs to be on deck. And I give thanks to Martin and the team for at least making sure that our voice and our hands and our commitment to helping is happening right here and right now. So thank you. Hello? Hello? I'm not sure what happened.
We can hear you.
Okay. So I said thank you. So that's it. I'm not sure if there are any questions to me. I'll certainly respond.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. What happened?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I said thank you. So that's it. I'm not sure if there are any questions to me. I'll certainly respond.
Okay.
Well, can you hear me?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes. What happened? I'm hearing you.
we can hear you.
Okay. I said thank you. So that's it. I'm not sure if there are any questions to me. I'll certainly respond.
It seems that the YouTube is going to.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, ladies, I think if you can hear me, the YouTube is going to.
Oh, can you hear me?
I think the YouTube is creating a problem there. I don't know if we need to. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen,
There's just a delay.
ladies, so should we stop the YouTube or? I think.
You should keep it on, but just mute your side if you're not talking. And if you need me to moderate or someone else, then that's fine. Only because of the sound, or maybe turn the sound
Julia,
down.
can you moderate? Julia, can you moderate?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you for covering some of the information. One of the questions that we may have is just in general, like what is the government doing so far and how can we feed into some of that? Do you have any idea yet?
Yes, certainly. I mean, being here on the ground, there is a lot of things that's happening. I tend to stay away from the part of it that speaks directly to the government's involvement. However, I can say that there is a site that the government has set up for people who are well intentioned and would like to assist, that they can go to. It lists the type of assistance that is required. There's a list of things that it will state that people can donate, or there's a period within which there are items that can be sent to Jamaica and the duties will be waived. So that is also listed. You can go on the Ministry of Health, the website, and the information is there. You can go to the JIS site and the information is there as well. So the information as to how the public can help is widespread. However, I think that the government has its own limitation in terms of how they can move. And when you have that as a kind of a hindrance, it prevents much needed aid and help from getting to people in areas that really need that help. And right now, what we're seeing, and I'm sure you are who are in the diaspora can see from social media posts, etc., is that it is the ordinary citizens and individuals such as yourself that's making the lives of the people who are in need, at least at this time, livable. You know, it is the artists such as Beanie Man, Shaggy, Spice, Sean Paul, and countless others, some more visible than others, who have made the trek to Westmoreland, to St. Elizabeth, to Hanover, and even to St. Anne, a region that most people are not mentioning in terms of affected areas. So I think, you know, the initiative that Martin's International is embarking on is great. You know what I mean? There are people who need help, and it's better that individuals take the baton and do the best that they can do rather than relying on the government's response.
Okay. We're going to hold the questions for Ryan, and we're going to go down the other speakers. And after the speakers, then we go back to question and answer toward the end. Okay, so on the agenda, who's the next person? Oh, I see, Consul General. We're going to hold the question for Ryan, and we're going to go down the other speakers. And after the speakers, then we go back to question and answer toward the end. Okay. Okay, the Chicago. Okay, so on the agenda, who's the next person? We have the Jamaica Consul. Oh, I see, Lester, Consul General. We're going to hold the question for Ryan, and we're going to go down the other speakers. And after the speakers, then we go back to question and answer toward the end. Okay, okay, the Chicago on the agenda, who's the next person? We have the Jamaica Consul. Oh, I see, Lester,
Mr. Martin, can you mute yours while he speaks? Mute your line.
The YouTube.
You can mute it. You could put it on silent.
Jamaica Consul.
Mr. Martin, can you mute yours while he speaks? Mute your line.
The YouTube.
You can mute it. You could put it on silent.
Which one?
Okay, the next speaker.
Good evening. How's everyone this evening?
Great.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Lester Barclay. I'm the Honorary Consul of Jamaica here in Chicago and in the Midwest of the United States. We cover states from Ohio to South Dakota. And I want to commend you on your work this evening for Jamaica. I know, Mr. Martin, your love for Jamaica and home and what it means to you. As you know, we were devastated by Hurricane Melissa, a Category 5 hurricane that destroyed portions of the island. But I like to think of it this way. We're resilient people. We're people that can rise from the ash. And so I look forward to what's going to happen in the future for our great country. Many of you have raised money and made donations, have done things on behalf of the Jamaican people. And as a spokesperson for the government of Jamaica, I want to express my gratitude. and appreciation for the sacrifices that you have made personally and collectively. This is another effort, an ongoing effort. There are multiple efforts, not only in Chicago, the Midwest, but throughout the United States and the world on behalf of Jamaica. And so I want to congratulate you and thank you for the acts of kindness that many of you have shown, family and friends, uh, everyone that's pitched in. I want to also add a couple of things that we're going to be, we're collecting items. We've issued a letter, a list of items that the government has said would be useful at this time. And that letter is and that information is circulating throughout the country. And so tarps and batteries and flashlights and solar items and canned goods and those kinds of things. The government has suspended tariffs for the next 30 days to allow for an influx of those kinds of items to the country without any duty. And so we're grateful at the foresight to do so. Many are sending shipments of water and medical equipment and medical supplies. So we're very thankful for all the work that has been done. And I want to just commend you on your efforts and wish you the best this evening. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Okay. So with that,
Wait, I have a question. Janice Maxwell with Jamaican American Club. And we were going to have
I'm sorry to
a
cut you. We're going to do all the questions with everybody towards the end. Just want to let all the speakers get an opportunity to speak, and then all the questions who you directed to you'll be available to ask them towards the end of the. Thank you.
Yes.
okay.
Right. So now we're on to IRI FM. Thank you very much, Consul Lester Barclay. And now we are on to IRI FM. Nicholas Evans, please. Are you present? From Nicholas Evans from IRI FM. If not, we'll move on to Clifton Edwards, 25th Century Radio. Clifton Edwards of 25th Century Radio. Okay, so let's move on next to Dance Master GT Taylor of GT Productions. GT Taylor. Do we have you present here? Okay, so let's move on to the African Spectrum Publication and Spectrum Nursing, Berko and Pauline Awuso.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, number one, before I say anything, I would like to congratulate the diplomat. You said everything. I mean, you are doing the best you can. And also, I would like to wish Martin, number one, I'm from Ghana, anyway. I've met Martin over 30 years. Martin is the one that brought me to Jamaica. Okay, I'm trying to take him to Ghana, but he doesn't have the time. Anyway, I appreciate you guys so much for doing what you can. Martin has always been a humanitarian. I mean, I'm a journalist, just like you can see. He's also a journalist. When we met 30 years ago, we bonded. We traveled all over the U.S. with Arama. I mean, you know, so I'm also sharing my news because since 1999, I've been in the publication. You know,